Hey guys, welcome back to playing the finale of Endless Summer Book 3, Chapter 12. While trapped in Warwick's vortex, it's up to you to make a decision that will affect all time. So here it is, people. Gotta make our final decision. Chapter 12, you mean the world to me. We gotta say goodbye to Endless Summer. You don't understand, do you? Of course not, but you will, in time. In the end, it's up to you to decide who you truly are. To be alive is to never know what will happen next. There's only one thing left to do. I choose. You're suddenly back on the rooftop of the Celestial. The vortex whirls even faster like a malevolent clock racing to count down the last fleeting moment before disaster overtakes all. Beside you, the crystal pillar flicks erratically. Still with us, Boy Scout? I saw something in the crystal. I'm still not quite sure what it was. Shane, I implore you, we must allow Project Janus to resume. It is the only way to bring the Earth to its optimal state. F you. F you. What do you get out of it? There's always the catch. Get ready to hear some more lies. Warwick shakes his head dismissively. I always knew you were different, Shane. You have a connection to the Island's heart. You could drain this remaining energy to the Mega Mech and finish this. The world will be restored save for ignorance, suffering, and death, qualities that have limited mankind for eons. It's all a matter of strategically revisiting Earth's history. That sounds bad, guys, real bad. You can't just tamper with history. Countless carefully balanced equations have made the world the way it is. There will be differences, yes, but you may work together, and those you lost will be returned to you. You mean... Your friend Mike will be alive. Jake is rendered speechless. A ragged breath of gas escaped him. Shane, if that's true, it'll mean everything to me. F you, too. Imogen, too, will be as she once was. Nope. Not doing it. Guys, we can't do it work once. What about Varen? Exactly. Do not be concerned with me, my love. The Vanity have prepared for this moment for generations. Varen! I'm not talking about the Vanity, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about us. Varen gently pulls Diego to him and holds him tight. We are joined as one. If our bond is meant to last, what happens here will not change that. I can assure you, you all will survive. That's a promise. The promise of a snake. Exactly. I suppose skepticism is understandable. Iris confirms settings regarding Shane's friends. Only that's what Shane wishes. Go ahead, Iris. Project Janus return is selected to the beginning of their freshman year at Hartfeld University. The hurdle will not exist, nor any trace of its impact remain. Further, Shane's past will be altered, giving him a family and also place him at Hartfeld. That's how Shane's past already is, though. If we go back, won't we lose everything that's happened here? You'll be alive, you have your family, so you'll all be together. No one's offering you a better deal than that. Alistair casts a pained look towards Iris' hologram. He sighs deeply. If the max energy is returned to the heart, it should reverse the vortex, allowing us to stay on Laherda. And I say we'll stay. The world's gone anyway. Maybe it's okay in another timeline, but in ours we just got set that we lost it. Yeah, and I don't want to try to go home only to have it blow up in our faces again. We can make a life for ourselves here. We have everything we need. Not gonna lie, living on Laherda, I mean, it does sound kind of nice, but then that means never seeing our family again, and never getting to go to school, seeing classmates eat cheeseburgers. Guys, what about the people we lost? I really like to see my family again, and Mike, exactly. I promised my mom since I'll come back from the war one day, I hate for my last words to them to be a lie. There were so many things I wanted to do to see the world go on a new adventure. Exactly, like Quinn, she was sick. I already gave up on all that once, back when I holed myself up in the ruins. Kind of hard to do it all over again. I can't understand, but isn't this what the Endless want for us to be safe here forever? He spent decades trying to give us that, and now he's gone. You find your thoughts drifting back to the last time you saw the Endless. Shane, please, wait. Work will promise everything to take away the very thing we fought so hard to protect. Yeah, I don't trust him at all. He crawls towards you, reaching out frantically. The memory seems impossibly vivid. You could feel the heat coming from the lava pool, hear every scrap of the endless metal arm against the jagged stone. This is real? You realize that you somehow traveled back to that very moment beneath Mount Atropo. Endless, are you doing this? Let me show you, Shane, all that I've seen, all that I've lived. Every variation of our lives when I heard it, or my 2010s to say everyone. Endless struggles to touch her forehead with his intact hand. Images flicker to be in your mind. Friends falling in love, working as a team to survive, discovering secrets. The Endless is offering you his memories. If you accept, you see dozens of scenes for alternate timelines. Ooh. So I guess this is kind of like a preview before you make the final decision. But now I already know what each path, like what each ending is. So as you step back, the Endless lowers his head and gazes at you sadly. He fades away forever. Goodbye, me. You're forcibly wrenched back into the present. Warg scoffs at you and your friends as they continue to discuss remain on the island. I can't believe some of you will simply wall yourselves up and consign the world to its fate. Think for a moment of those. Estelle's fist suddenly collides with his jaw. Huh. You have nothing to tell anyone about selflessness, and in my family we don't tolerate hypocrites. Sean shakes his head thoughtfully, weighing the options. It's almost impossible to decide this, but it sounds like Warg's ways for the best. No! Whose side are you on, man? I guess we're evenly split there. Half of us want to stay, half of us want to go home. How about you, Shane? Me? I need a moment to think about this. I already made my decision. You take a few steps away from the group and look out as the cosmos as it whirls around the rooftop. Somewhere out there, there's the world I saw in Vanu's past. You recall the vision of the crystal planet. I keep thinking about when that crystal was falling towards Earth. I feel like I was excited, like I was Vanu. Maybe I'm the missing piece of the island's heart? Then if I give myself back, if I complete the heart, Vanu might finally be able to leave Earth. I'll be gone, but everyone else will be okay, and all the timelines will finally merge. You think of your friends' frightened, weary faces. Their families and the rest of the world, I could save them all. Time to make the ultimate decision. Be a hero, die a hero. Furboss sits down at your feet, eyeing you worriedly. Oh, my buddy. I'm gonna miss you. Don't worry, fella, we're gonna figure this out. Sean walks over and takes your hand. Don't mind me. Ooh, just came over to enjoy the view. You shake your head, smiling despite yourself. Sean, there's just a lot more to this decision. Try me. What? No, Shane, tell me what's going on. Please, I need to be part of this. You feel the words welling in your throat. Swollen heart, you try to fight past it. I could complete the island's heart by giving myself to it. The world would go back to normal, but Vanu and I would be gone forever. The light in Sean's eyes dim. Everything seems to come crashing down his face. Oh. Sean. Well, how about that? One day you're mine and next you're gone. I'm not going to try to talk you down one path or another. I know better than that. Just promise me you'll think of us when you make your decision, okay? I mean, I gotta think of everybody too, not just us. You embrace Sean, pulling him close. I promise. But I always love you. Warg slowly crossed the rooftop towards you. Get out here. Shane, I know what you are. I know you were cheated out of a normal life. If you see Project Janus, though, you'll be able to make real memories with those you care about. F you! Whatever you may feel about my methods, draining the heart is the only means to stay with your friends and restoring the world. No. Alistair's cold gaze follows Warg. At gamble our best, we know what we're getting if we reverse the energy still the hurt of Shane. We've done well enough for ourselves here and could do better still. I believe this is where we're meant to be. Or I could give myself to the heart and allow Vanity to lead, taking all the time anomalies it created. Heart heavy and head reeling from the immensity of your decision, you approach the pillar of crystal. Time is the soul of the universe. It touches everything and everyone. So this is it, everybody. I already know what choice I'm going to choose because, I read some spoilers. I read some spoilers of the ending because I wanted to make sure I choose the best decision for me, what I feel like is the best for me. And I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, like which each decision will bring, but just know that whatever I choose, alright. So we are not going to Stay, work, and stay on Laherda. We are definitely not going to finish Project Janus and alter history. F you. We are going to return to the heart and free Venu. Diego, can I borrow your phone? Sure. I'm still not getting the signal though. That's okay. While holding Diego's phone in your one hand, you reach out to your surroundings with the other, willing change it to effect. Am I taking a video? It worked. Oh. Time stops the vortex, your friends, and even the plants and decorations writhing in the winds are frozen in place. I can already feel it slipping back. Hopefully I bought enough time to let them know. You take a deep breath and hit record. Oh, I am taking a video. Several moments later, everything resumes. Your hand, Diego, his phone, and lift your hands towards the crystal pillar. As starlight dances across the countless facets, you pause, looking at your outstretched arms. I guess most people spend their life searching for a purpose, something to dedicate themselves to. It's a beautiful journey that I'll never undertake. I've only existed to serve my purpose, you, all of you. You turn to your friends to let your love for them show on your face. Oh, I don't want to cry. No. Oh, shit. Oh, I want to cry. You show them that you're not doing this out of desperation or panic, but because you want to, because you believe in them. I love every one of you so much. Don't you ever forget that. Shane. Oh, no, I'm trying not to cry. And then you touch the pillar. A shockwave of time energy surges outward from your body. Boy Scout! The vortex began to descend towards the rooftop, spiraling arms winding even tighter. The building buckles and begins to split apart. What's happening? The hotel's breaking up. The Omega Mag, destabilized by the crumbling building, teeters backward and falls over the edge. No, what have you done? F you. You struggle to keep your grip on the pillar. Sean wraps his arm around you in the crystal, bracing you against the shaking. Just keep holding on. I know you gotta do this, but you're not going anywhere. You're in my heart forever, Shane. As Sean pressed his lips to yours, a column of light engulfs the pillar, rising to the sky. Sean! Once again, for the last time, your world is overtaken by light. Rather than blindness, you feel a vast clarity, like looking out from a mountaintop on a cloudless day. You're falling upward, every future, every present, every past that occurs simultaneously around you as you rise. Wow. Vandal's presence speaks to your mind, echo strangely familiar words. Doesn't feel real, does it? But we are finally on our way. Superman! Wow. As your consciousness travels on across the universe, you reach back towards your friends. Everyone's gathered outside the celestial, tranquil star shimmer where the vortex had once dominated the sky. We were on a road tie. How did we get down here? A parting gift, I imagine. Yeah, you're pissed. Sean gazed up at the dark plume of smoke winding from the hotel's collapsing tower. Shane. Not to worry, we're all going back. Ward draws a portal gun from his sport coat and aims at the girl. Are you serious? And this time, she will make the right choice. Wow. He's going to send us back in time. Someone stop them. Like hell he is. Someone stop him. Craig and Stella launch forward, but Ward already pulled the trigger. No! No! Nothing happened so good. What? I tested only yes. Craig drives Ward to the ground and Stella wrests the inner gun from his grasp. She tosses it aside. Ward struggles to reach into a pocket but comes up empty-handed. The crystals, where were they? They're gone, Ward, forever. Ward squirms backward, panic thoughts playing behind his darting eyes. That's not possible. There were too many. I put everything on. The Celestial's main tower finally gets out, coming down with a thundering crash. A huge cloud of dust sweeps across the air. Everyone hurries towards the beach. Wait, where's Keeley? I don't think he made it down. Everyone look, the horizon no longer burns. So I killed Keeley too? Does that mean the world's okay? The anomalies, the crystals, the energy is all gone. And the disparate timelines are finally unified. I guess Keeley went back to his own time then. Oh yeah, because he's from, I don't know what time period is, but he was from the time period where the wars were happening. And that's when he got stuck on the island, so I guess that meant he also had to go back to his own timeline. So then by now he would be either really old or probably died from old age. As the group looks out across the sea, Furball paces nervously, gazing back at the ruined hotel. Rourke falls to his knees and began frantically digging the sand. There are more! Must be more crystals. Yo, I see them ships out there, 2 of them coming this way. Those are American Coast Guard cutters. Gasping for breath, Rourke falls onto the side and begins sweeping. No. Can we lock you up forever? Damn you! Selected! This island was mine! Now you taking it. You taking everything. My dream, my ambitions. Ha 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 ha. So happy to see him ruined. A searchlight flashed across the beach from one of the Coast Guard ships. Stella crouched next to Rourke, coldly observing his grief. Ambition, yes. Hard work and thrift, but not by dreams. Dreams come from the heart. They're for those who see the goodness in mankind and want to enlarge it. You want only to enlarge yourself, and here you are weeping over handfuls of sand as they slip through your greedy fingers. Mine. You own nothing. You don't even own those clothes on your back. As the first light of dawn gathers away the stars, the Coast Guard ship arrived on the shore. How are we going to explain this? Where we've been, what we've seen? Let's just say I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be one hell of a news day. Ours is disembarking and approached the group. Soon everyone's brought aboard. The ships then depart for the mainland, carrying your friends to work, homeward at long last. Later that morning, your friends are huddled on deck, watching the distant shore grow closer. Do you need anything else? We'll be in Miami in a few hours. Ooh, Miami. I think we're fine for now, thank you. Diego saw a beast. He pulls it out of his pocket and raises it to his ear. It's from me, isn't it? Hey, it's your... Oh, no! Dang it, don't cry. Okay. Hey, Shannon, I hope you get this. And I hope you can forgive me for going one last adventure alone. Guys, is it from Shane? Diego forwards your message to everyone. Your friends begin turning on their mobile devices and listening. Oh, don't want to cry. Oh my goodness. Dang it. I don't know, I like both options. Dang it. I'm gonna be a hero. You might even say it's why I was born. I realized something that I think I must have known all along. There's a reason you can't quite remember me from before I let her know. And why I have trouble talking about parents at school. The truth is, I'm not who you think I am. It's me. I'm ashamed, but I exist because of I knew, and all of you will mean to be. Next day, everyone is seated on the plane. They lean back as the aircraft gathers speed and rise on the tarmac. Jake glances at his phone. He sighs and taps your message again, lifting to his ear. Oh, Jake. Jake, I'll never forget your sarcastic sense of humor. No matter how hard things got, you never ran out of ways to verbally bust life in the chops. I bet you're even making a wisecrack right now. Boy Scout. Damn know-it-all. Craig and Zara sit on the couch in the dorm apartment watching TV. Zara and Craig, on the island where nothing was what it seemed, your perspective grounded me. You never took anything at face value, and you taught me that the truth can sometimes be complicated. TV flashes to a corner where work is being restrained. Heck yeah! But security personnel, his face is slick with sweat and his eyes wild. Don't you understand? Crystal people are coming. Go to a mental hospital, you freak. What a douche. Roger's putting the finishing touches on the platter of nachos. Ooh, a little bit melted gourmet. Cheeses, jalapenos, and avocados. Take away the avocados. Oh, Raj. Raj, thank you for your big heart. You never took any credit for being the one person holding the group together, but I saw what you did. You made us more than a group of friends. You made us a family. Where sprinkles the last of a handful of cilantro across the notches of his fingers. Bon appetit! He jubilantly carries the platter to the next room for everyone to snack on. Hartfeld University's dean addresses the crowd gathered in the campus squad. I'm proud to present your class of 2018 valedictorians, Grace Hall and Alistair Ward. The crowd applauds as Alistair and Grace come to the podium. Oh, Grace, thank you. Before you begin, I'd like to share some words for someone very special to us. Don't you do it? Ugh. Sorry, getting through this chapter. I've learned that sometimes when trying to get one place to another, you can end up somewhere unexpected. Don't give up hope. You'll find your way if you keep moving. In the meantime, savor every moment right where you are. Chances are you won't be back. Sean is sitting in an empty locker room. He sets his phone speaker and places it on the bench beside him. Sorry. Sean, you showed me what a true leader is. Compassion is strength. Selflessness is bravery. You make us all better just by knowing you. Say that. And you, I take with me wherever I'm headed next. It's because of you that I'm able to face this decision. The strength and confidence you taught me. You give me a lifetime worth of love in a few short weeks. Diego's walking through the streets alone, and next to him is a man with a braided point. Ooh! Is it, Barber? He stops to adjust the man's hat and sunglasses. Fern grins at him through his disguise. Alright. Shh. Diego, what would we have done without each other? No one makes me laugh the way you do. You were the missing piece that completed my heart, and I carry with me always. Quinn places a tray of cupcakes into an oven and sits down against her phone. Michelle walks in. What you doing? Quinn still looks the same. Just a little bacon for the trip and listen to Shane's message again. Just Quinn places the phone on your speaker for a ball. Hears your voice and hops into Quinn's lap. Oh, for a ball. Michelle, how no doubt you're going to get what you want out of life, and you deserve everything. And Quinn, more than any of you, you know what it is to fight for something with every fiber of your being. You weren't willing to give up on the bear tomorrow, so neither could we. Whenever things fall bleak, that part of your hope was a beacon. Remind us to look towards the future with optimism. Quinn reaches towards the antique set of doll tats hanging near her heart. I miss Shane and Keely. Estella places Apollo close into a suitcase and gazes outside the sunny shore of Central Beta. She picks up her phone, hesitating to play your message again. Stella, you're a force of nature. Your unbridled fury can level mountains, evening out the landscape for all who reside within it. You taught me how to be fair, how to be true, and how to be just. I didn't get very much time with all of you, but our memories will last forever. I can promise you that. Although our summer is over, another will come soon. When it doesn't imagine me there with you, spending our days on the beach, watching every sunset melt into the sea, and gazing at stars that fill our hearts with wonder. Because with you, exactly where I will be. Diego pulls away his phone and turns to all of your friends gathered around bonfire on the beach. Oh, Diego, happy reunion, everyone. Here's to 5 years. Dang, it's been 5 years. He raised a bottle towards the sky. The others lift their drinks. Hey, Gray, looking good. Zara. Aw, Grace. Hey, Sean. And to Shay. Wait, where's Alistair? Oop. Chapter 12 complete. Work not discovered. Silas. Yep. That was very hard to get through. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's it, everybody. Finland summer. I honestly did expect to cry. I really did it. It was just so sad. But I preferred this ending because even though I die, at least everybody is still able to live on and, you know, do their futures. Like, I didn't want to rob everybody of that. I mean, yeah, we all built a life on La Herda, so we all could have just stayed on La Herda, but then that meant not seeing our families anymore, not having futures of like doing what we wanted to do before this whole thing happened. So I really didn't want to rob everybody that just to stay alive, and I definitely didn't want to pick Warwick's route. No, so it would have been between killing myself or killing everything around us. So that's the reason why I picked, uh, merging with Manu. So my final thoughts. Not gonna lie, Endless Summer is not my favorite book. I mean, I did enjoy it in some parts, but it's not my favorite book. But it was, it was meaningful. It was heart wrenching, and even though it's not my favorite book, I am happy to have gone through this journey with everybody, and meeting all the characters and figuring out mysteries and going on a badass adventure, stopping board. So that's it for Endless Summer forever. So yeah, so that's it. So thank you everybody for watching me play. I know I didn't record like the first book, but that's because I had played all the first book before I started doing Let's Play, so I wasn't about to go all the way back and do book 1 again, but still thank you. So so I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Stay frosty. Bye bye.